glad finally EDMC's putting on something good. I mean, I've been excited for this, and it's about time the movement is hit Penn State.
Very cool what they're doing, you know, bringing electronica to Penn State. I really like it.
Slowly, but, you know, people are catching on, and it's, you know, everyone's kind of slowly moving towards EDMC.
Hey, I'm Kabe Mami. I'm a junior at Penn State, and I'm also a biology major. And I started the electronic dance music club here, and I absolutely love it.
Kabe is the one who came to me to start the club, and obviously I was right on board from the very beginning. There are so many people in Penn State that like this music, but we just weren't unified at all, so this club brings us together as a community.
EDMC basically does, well, we do so much that I guess you could say the best thing we do is spread the different genres to people and just teach people about electronic dance music in general and just share it with them and just become a giant community that can really appreciate the music and understand like the culture behind it and just bring that to Penn State.
First, I opened up a Facebook group. I got the idea from University of Vermont. A few of my buddies also have the same thing going. And yeah, I decided to open up a Facebook group just to see how many people we could attract, because we at least need 10 minimum members to start the club. So right away we got so many. Within the first 2 weeks we got 200 members in the group. So a lot of them very enthusiastic about the club, and we're excited for it. So then a few things we needed was an advisor. We also needed, we needed 10 members, we needed a constitution, and we had to fill out a few other papers, and set up a VP, a treasurer, and a president, of course, which is me.
Actually starting the group was pretty difficult because neither of us were actually in a club or ever started a club. So it was kind of just, we were kind of doing it blindly. Finding an advisor, it wasn't too difficult. We found there's actually a couple teachers that are really, they really support us. I think they used to either listen to this music when they were younger or whatever, but they love it, so.
I love this club to death. I'm a freshman. I came at the exact right year to get here, and I devote all my time basically to this. I do a lot of other stuff. I'm in a fraternity, but my main thing is this club.
Well, we know that there's a lot of people at Penn State that like this type of music. Let's try to bring the club to the university, and then once it's at the university, and we started the club, now we have socials where we have our own DJs that we have spin for us, and we get socials with all people come and just have a good time. And we've been building up to this moment now because this is our first real show. So it's very exciting, we're moving along, doing more and more things.
I'm really happy we're doing this. We need to do something like this. I'm glad we could take all the enthusiasts about electronic music in Penn State, bring them all together, collaborate, and bring some legit DJs to the hub, and let Penn State really know what the electronic scene is all about.
In the very beginning, nobody really wanted to work with us. They were pretty difficult. I don't think they understood that we were serious, but hopefully after this show they will.
There's a lot of people out there that think that all electronic dance music is about doing drugs, doing acid, doing Molly, and just getting drunk and partying, and it's not really about that at all. So it's kind of a negative thing we have to deal with a lot of the times, and then it doesn't help when you have people that are just getting into that scene and they already have those preconceived notions about it, and they just further that stereotype and hurt the people that actually like the music. The average person, when they hear this type of music, they think, oh, crazy, maybe drug user or whatever, rager. But we always like to say, sober raving is the best type. It's the most fun. If you're not into it for the music, you're probably in the wrong place.
Nobody from Penn State really came up to us and told us that we shouldn't do it, but we were worried the whole time because of the side effects of this type of music. It doesn't have the best reputation, so. But we really wanted to try to change that.
You know, it's mainly the music. That's the most important thing. It's high energy music, it's happy music. People come together and they dance and they're happy and they're just having a good time. You don't get disrespect. You get people loving each other, and that's the most important thing. Like, you go to a metal show, people are moshing, people get in fights. You don't get that here.
Our real purpose of the club isn't to throw shows. We really wanted to just support local DJs and support the local music scene in any way possible, which just meant kind of creating a community of people who all love the same music, which we succeeded with, so pretty happy.
We recently started talking with downtown State College Theater, so maybe even possibly one show this year, but starting next year we might have a show a month there, and they're gonna help us out and we'll get some of the profits. And also we're working with Levels now. Like, we're starting to grow. We're having more shows, more of our DJs doing stuff. You know, we currently have a thing with Lion's Den on Tuesday nights. That's blowing up. People love going to that. So there's a lot of potential. Like, it's just gonna keep growing, keep getting bigger.
The club has progressed amazingly. I mean, we went from being nothing to throwing a show like this with $20,000 worth of production.
Say definitely I want the club to become the biggest club at Penn State. More members means more money, means bigger events that we could throw. I would love to have a free concert featuring like Deadmau5 or something, someone big, you know, like that everyone can really see how awesome these kind of shows are and how great the music is. And also I would like to see us do more events, more fundraising, get way more involved with Don, and just like maybe even set up like an EDMC house. I love Penn State and I love the EDMC. They're all great folks. So everyone else, come join our family. You're always welcome. And we are Penn State. That's it.